G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So I'm sitting here between episodes just looking at the map, seeing what we can do differently, to see if there's any sort of tweaks and optimizations we can fit in. And remembering that we've got two sciences left over. We've still got red science and green science. Now red science is copper and iron. That's really, really, really easy. But green science also has green circuits for the inserters. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm now looking at all these builds, I'm thinking, hang on, this has got a heap of green circuits left over. Even after it's done everything it needs to do, it's still got green circuits left over. If I pick this build up and I fed it into green science as well, which is going to be, you know, somewhere, who knows, out here, somewhere, then it means I need to cross all these train tracks again to get out to green science to then bring the science all the way back. Surely there's got to be a better way of doing that. So I'm now looking at removing and moving and replacing all the builds, basically. Military doesn't need steel, does it? It does. It needs not a lot of steel, thank God. Okay. Because I forgot that wasn't finished. So, if I put green science... So, if I put smelters up higher... No. So, if I put green science over, say, here. Green science. Green circuits over here. It can still feed into... And I reverse these three. That's the other thing. I need to reverse these three. So I need to put purple at science and red at the bottom. I can then take the green circuits and shove them in here. I can also take the green circuits and bring them in the top of the electric engines. And take the green circuits and bring them into the top of the blue science. And just duck through the middle to get down to mining drills. It also means the excess I can take and shove into green science. And I can put a red and green science somewhere. It also clears up this little bit of area here, which I could probably even fit a red and a green science in. Or at least a red science in. Maybe a red and a green, but then I'm going to bring the green circuits all the way back still. Alright, let's start with... reds to red circuits into furnaces into purple science. So let's just start with that. That seems like the easiest ones to start with. So we'll just deconstruct everything as you do. Blue, purple. Oh. And I also have to get a train unload in this side to get stone in. So actually I need to reverse. So that's going to be reversed and flipped 180 degrees. And that needs to go as well. So after we've deconstructed half the back... red circuits. My inventory is going to get very full. Come on, bots. You can do it. See, this is really when I want that cut command. Because, you know, I could cut this and walk up and place it down. Not really. The cut probably wouldn't help me in this scenario. Bots that magically move faster would. Because, like, everything's assigned to be done. It's just not getting done. So that still means engines... So engines I have to cross reds and furnaces to get to purple. It's still less than ideal. So if I get greens here, that goes there, plus green science, green circuits into green science, plus into red, plus down the front into there, and into there, and into there. I mean, steel will be able to come into here. Alright. Abort! I changed my mind. I'm going back to how it was. See? I was going to demo the undo button, which is a feature of 17. And not here yet. So plug that back in. That gives us robot coverage. Abort. 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 Go on. There is the build. That goes back there. Come on, let me through. I want to put down one roboport. That's that hooked up. Oh, power. That's probably important too. And abort. Abort. We've changed our mind. We're going to keep all of it. Come on, red circuits. There. Alright, plop that back down to where it was. Yeah. Because indecision. Not really indecision. I decided something and then decided I was wrong. But that's fine. It's okay to admit you're wrong sometimes. I just have to admit I'm wrong often. Okay. Alright, so now I've done and undone everything. Let's go again. Alright, so we need a copper build. Let's just work on with the next step. Go away, 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 go away. And this copper runs. Do you have a copper input yet? No, not you. You. No, you don't. Ah, you need 5k copper. Okay, so that's where our copper's got to go. Those two locations. So let's get a copper smelter in our hands. Yep. Let's get rid of more cliffs. Done. So you have to go from... Whoop. Really? I'm out of train track? That's annoying. I'm out of roboport. Oh. Out of everything. Blueprint? Blueprint. Come on. There. To there. To there. To there. To there. Still got power. I just need the damn roboports. And of course I'm miles away from everything. It's alright. You walk in a range and suddenly 200 Logibots are suddenly very, very busy with things to do. I have some brick in my inventory. Oh, actually, give me that back. I can make one of them. I don't know where I got stone brick from, but I'm not going to say no. Alright, so that's... No, I don't have train track. Can I make? Nope. Can't even make train track. I had all this stuff in my inventory, and then when I changed and unchanged my mind, it all got chewed up. Building, rebuilding builds. Let's do that and get rid of those cliffs. It's going to get in our way. Is there any other cliffs we can see? That one. That one. That one. Alright. Row reports. Row report coverage. Row report coverage. Row report coverage. Row report coverage. More things to build. Okay, so you need to come down into there. And that's some cliffs. Damn. Alright, fine, I'll put a radar at the back, and then we'll leave this to self-build. Because I want to get this other train track put in before I go off and do anything else. Because otherwise, I'm going to run out of train track. 600, please. 6,300. 63,000. Okay. Might be a little bit too much. Straight down, straight down, straight down. More straight down. That missed the build entirely. Sure. Yeah, that works, sort of. Alright. Okay, now we need one of these steel builds. Because I don't actually have a blueprint of the slightly improved steel build. Let's get rid of that curvy bit of track and that curvy bit of track. And done. Give you the icon of steel. Yep, and I got some room in my tool belt for it. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be massive. Alright. Go away. Oh crap. Steel. 1. That's a power hookup. Get rid of that, please, and that. One, two. We don't actually need the row report at the front. Nope, that's it. I'm out of row reports and substations. Alright, stand here and wait for refill again. So that's, hang on, that is 1 steel, 2 steel, 3 steel, which means right about there is the 4th steel. Now I can siphon just a touch off the force steel to run military. Military is the only thing that's going to be buffered. I'm not sure how I do that, whether I just let it buffer here, whether I put in buffer chests. I'm probably going to put in buffer chests and just pull out of the passive providers into buffer chests, because military is one of the... It's the only pack that's going to run at 1k, whereas everything else will run at 3k. Come on, bots. Deliver stuff. Faster. Yeah, there's substations there. There's roboports there. There's 50 roboports there still. Nope. I'm out again. Okay, that bit of ghost train track has to go away. I don't even have real train track to replace it with. Okay, step that back over the top. Go there, go there. And get rid of all that. Cool, bots, deliver faster. It's those two fixed. That's a copper, that's a steel, that's a steel, that's a steel. And that's the third one placed, or fourth one placed. I just need actual roboports for actual hookup. Come on, Logibots, go faster. Crap, I don't even have buffer chests. Oh, because these builds need buffer chests and I'm the only one with buffer chests. Yeah. Are all these backward? Oh no, they're just missing the stations. So, it was a really, really bad blueprint. Yep. Cancel. Try again, JD. There to there, including the stations at the front. Get rid of that curvy bit, that curvy bit, that curvy bit, and that curvy bit. Steel. There's another bit of another curvy bit on it. What? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why won't you line up? Oh, that lines up. Okay, get rid of that. Save. That goes there. Nope. That curvy bit. Save. Okay. Attempt number 5 or 6. How many we're up to? That goes there. That goes there. That one goes there. And then that one goes there. I have roboports. I have substations. I'm trashing railway tracks, so that's probably not helping my cause. Okay. Alright, so we got 4 steels done. Set that back to trees and rocks. Get rid of all the non-trees, non-rocks, but definitely cliffs. Bump. Okay. So then I need just a touch out of one of these. And I know these have probably got way too many train stations for what we need. Because we're only going to be pulling... yeah, these ones will only be pulling steel out of, nothing else. Okay, so you come down to here, which is the top one. That's the second one. That'd be the third one. Come on. I need to actually put in a proper stacker later. Let's go across the train tracks. And then up. And then we'll just join into that one for the sake of it. Okay. So that's steel done. So that really just leaves us red and green science. And the need for more cliff explosives. Yep, it's actually so much easier when the bots take care of it properly. Come on, line up. Repaste that down. Run up a few tiles, make sure. Actually, let's just map view. That one's done. That one looks to be done. That one looks to be done. And that one's not done. Okay, back to the top one. And watch my whole inventory get flown off by the bots to go put stuff down I could actually live without, and I could really have the base bots fix it rather than me fixing it. But you know, robots be robots. Okay. This one will not stay in my hotbar. Doesn't matter what I seem to do. Done. Okay. So that's steel. So that just leaves us red and green sides. You've got spare copper to run red science. Alright, where is red and green science? Right here. Max rate calculator over the two of you, and you say you need not quite a whole iron smelter. Iron's used by 10 machines. Oh no, none of you use iron. You two use iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's all the iron we need with a touch of copper and some green circuits thrown in the mix. So I think the only logical answer is more landfill. And we put red and green up here, which are going to go from here down underneath all of oil and then back up, which might seem a little bit convoluted and over the top, but you know, have you not seen this base? Nothing about this base is straightforward. Okay, we want to request landfill 4,000. We want to do that. And then I want to stand inside robot range. So I don't actually need the copper, I just need the green circuits. Right? No, I do need the copper. I need the copper for red. Damn, I'm just thinking about green. Alright, so red sites here, green sites here, iron here. Makes sense to me. Put a robot there, please. And landfill, all that stuff. Alright, so if that's an iron, and I'll even go as far as marking on the map, we just need to landfill all of that. Plus trim this crap and landfill out. If that's what robot range coverage is, that's what we'll fill. And then you guys will get most of that done actually with just what we've built currently. So I just need to blow up everything. And all of this. Actually strip that train track back. Let's just go like that. Okay, so I want... Because I'm going to get green circuits in the front, I think the logical is to green science first. Yeah, let's do green science first. That one. Which, you know, after looking at all these massive builds, you forget just how tiny and baby some of these early science builds are. They're very small. You don't have any speed modules. Oh, because I marked it for deconstruction and cancelled it. Damn. You lot. You lot. You lot. They're all done. It's just this side. Because, of course, when I mark it for deconstruction, it removes the request for beacons, for modules. And then when I cancel the deconstruction request, it's too late. That request is gone. Even though I've blueprinted another one over the top, it's like, no, we're going to ignore that. We're just going to stop the deconstruction request, not actually put back what you had. Maybe it's something they'll fix in 17. Maybe... See, the upgrade planner is meant to have a way to put modules into your beacons and assemblers. So maybe that just gets automatically included in version 17. So you just come out to these builds and just whack them down, and then with a click of the mouse and a flick of the wrist, add the modules after the fact. Take that out of there, put it back. still don't have row reports. So I need a row report, and then I'll go put a red science up there. Alright. Again, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. We're right on the 30-minute mark, so rather than make you guys wait for the robots to finally arrive with 0 Logibots available, I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys in the next episode, where we get red science pop down, and then I think we're actually finished whacking down builds. You know, there's a whole lot of spaghetti mess we need to work out, and now that we don't need all this landfill, this will have to be ripped up. So there's a fair bit to do still, but I think we're done. I think we're done with at least placing down the initial builds. You know, we've still got to signal it and get the train tracks running properly, but one problem at a time. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.